Ben, how exactly has Mike made that transition at center? And obviously had big shoes to fill with Patrick, and maybe some specific examples of saying, hey, this guy's going to get the job done.
Well, playing the center in this offense, you have to be really smart. You have to be a really smart guy, first of all, with setting up protection, setting the track for the offensive line, telling the line where to go, and also setting a tempo. And I think starting in the spring, Mike, he's done a great job, and he's just taking bigger steps day by day and getting better day by day.
Goes back here.
Ben, are you or any of your teammates aware of the long history that these two schools have had over the years, A&M and Rice, even though it's been a long time since they played a game against each other?
Right, I'm pretty sure we all do, but this year we're just focusing on getting prepared for them. You know, they have a really good team coming off of a 5-game winning streak and also a pretty good bowl win against Air Force, winning 33-14. So it's going to be a tough task for our team. We just have to go out there and execute what our coaches tell us to do. The energy that the 12th man give us, walking around campus, the energy that, the alumni has. I think as a whole, as a university, we understand and feel that, this could be a very special season for us. But from a team aspect, we just take things one game on one game because, if you don't take care of this game, then, the whole season of the special season aspect goes out the window.
How much in this defense do your responsibilities change flipping over to Demontre where Demontre was last year?
Well, it's a lot more playing space. It's a lot more dropping. It's just a lot more. I'm actually do a lot of different things when it comes to pass rushing, not just run stopping. I'm just actually kind of making more plays this year, and that's something that I'd like to do. I like to make more plays, so it's actually an honor for them to let me switch over to this position.
To the back, Caleb.
Kevin O'Connor, WTAW. With so many freshmen that we're looking at and so many changes that we've seen, what do you think is going to be the biggest surprises we're sitting there watching?
The defensive line actually doing a good job because a lot of people don't expect much from us. So I think defensive line is going to be great, and it's not going to be a surprise for me, but people at home are going to watch this Texas A&M defensive line do great things, and they're going to be surprised. So I think that's going to be a surprise.
Back there. Luke.
You've seen some other pretty good ends before you have a lot of success. How excited are you to get to that spot and hopefully be that next guy in the run?
Well, obviously before the mantra there was Von Miller, and I don't know before Von Miller, but obviously before me there are 2 All-Americans that played in my spot, and I've said repeatedly I'm not trying to replace All-Americans. I'm just trying to help my team win football games, and that's if I can get an All-American status while doing that, that'd be great. But that's not really what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to help my team win football games.
Down front.
You seem like a natural at this. Did you look forward to finally visiting with us since freshmen aren't allowed to until then?
Well, I didn't really. that really didn't come to mind. I've always been articulate, so speaking in front of a mic's not really a big deal for me.
Even though Julian Obioha is just a sophomore, what does he mean to the being a leader on that defensive line? And also, he described himself as articulate. Would you agree with that as well?
Yes, sir. He's a very, very smart guy. He's young in a sense, but I mean, he's a mature guy. He's one of our veterans in my eyes. He'll be a leader for our D line. With a lot of freshmen, he has a lot of playing time. From last year, and I mean, he just has to be one of the guys that we can depend on this year to make plays for us. He's put himself in that position, though, for sure.